Look, I know I said that I never used TikTok to post, and then I didn't upload for like a whole 6 months on YouTube because who the fuck is watching my YouTube videos? But look, I'm going to make this video just if this ever makes it to these type of people that I'm about to talk about, hopefully it does. So basically what I'm talking about is this game called Pillar Chase 2. If you don't know what this is, you're honestly missing out. This game is low-key goated. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I've been playing this game for like a pretty good while. But anyways, what I'm talking about the sort of people in question is the people who fucking shift tap, shift spam, whatever it was called. I don't care what it's called. Basically, it's a method where people are when they're monsters, they are spamming when they're moving, they're spamming their shift button, or basically the button that they use to sprint. And the reason they're doing this is they're exploiting the factor about them having no delay in replenishing stamina, because monsters have a certain factor which is like replenishing stamina. They do not have a delay, unlike survivors who do have delay. Think of this, for example. I'm gonna put a side comparison of like a survivor's stamina and and a monster's. I'll put it up right now. So here's the first part. Here's the monster where I play as Vita Mimic. Here, look at this. You see, when the stamina stopped depleting, it instantly started to replenish stamina. And for the survivor part, just here it is. So as I'm sprinting, there's like a short delay. I'm sorry if it's bad quality, but there's a short delay. If you just look at it closely, there's like a half second delay right there. That's what people are abusing. That's what people are abusing. And I just want to say, for the people that use this, you genuinely fucking suck, and I mean this. You are a fucking cornball for having to use this. And okay, maybe for some monsters this is somewhat acceptable, like Weist or Springtrap. I don't know. I'm heavy on Springtrap. I don't think you really need this for Springtrap, considering the fact that he has a really good consistency. Maybe for monsters like that, but there are other people using MX, the false hero himself, for this method, this tech they call. Like, really? Are you kidding? You're using one of the most overpowered monsters, if not, like, one of the best monsters. If he's not overpowered, he's still the best. Whatever you want to consider him. But this guy has literally two abilities that allow him to catch up to players with the same consistency as Springtrap. And he is overpowered as hell. He has good damage, good fucking sprint speed. And you're telling me you're using this specific person for this tag? Are you kidding me? You're using one of the most brain dead monsters and one of the most hated monsters consistently told to get a fucking nerf. And the audacity you have to use this tech, to fucking spam the sprint button so you can still so you could catch up to the players. Do you know how unplayable this shit is? This is utterly so unplayable for the survivors, and oh my goodness, there's no counterplay to this at all. And I mean this. You could try using Stefano, and I promise you this shit does not fucking work whatsoever. I promise you. I tried using a Stefano against a fucking Diamond MX using this same exact quote-unquote tech, and I couldn't even survive. I survived for at least 45 seconds max. 45 seconds max. With a Stefano too. Stefano. and I lost because of this dumbass tech. Like, bro, are you this horrible that you're using the most overpowered monster in this game, the one that people mostly complain about, to get a fucking nerf, and you're using, like, with this monster you're using this strat? Are you kidding me? I wouldn't be complaining if it was like something like Springtrap or Wise. I'm gonna be like, I would have been like, fucking, oh, whatever, it's fine, I guess. It's pretty cool, like, maybe, or maybe I would have complained a bit. And here's the thing, though, I'm not the one to complain a lot. Like, I genuinely keep my mouth shut about anything. Like, I've experienced a lot of bugs with this game, but but if it was not something, like, not major, I would keep my mouth shut like a good boy. Because I genuinely don't give a fuck. I'm not one to complain, and I'm dead ass with this. But, bro, if you have the audacity to use the fucking spamming shift fucking tech against players as MX, that is a severe skill issue. I promise you this is a severe skill issue. Oh my goodness. I genuinely hate players that use this shit, bro. I like, bro, are you this bad that you have to use shit against players as an MX? Like, come on, Weiss, I guess. Like, I'm saying this so many times because, look, Weiss, he actually has, like, downsides. He struggles against corner campers, loopers, and shit. He actually has some downsides. MX, he doesn't even have any downsides at all. Both his abilities can grant him, like, his stamina still. He can still replenish his stamina just as great, if not better. Holy shit. Oh my god. Like, I don't know, why would you use this strat? You don't need this strat. You could just play MX like normal, and you're already about to win. This is so unnecessary. But you have to make it more complicating and more unfun for players. This is literally the reason why players, like newer players that play fucking Player Chase 2, they're like new to the game. That's why they say that the game is monster-sided. And I'm actually believing that this game is actually monster-sided now. Because genuinely, like, look, people say that the game is monster-sided. I defended this game, saying it isn't monster-sided, because I believe this game isn't monster-sided. Like, this game is genuinely more player-sided, except for, like, monsters that are, like, that can actually counter players really good, like Vita Mimic, fucking Fuwadi, Forest King, MX, just like how I mentioned. But seriously, why do you need to use this as MX? You're literally putting a bad name to MX mains than it already is. Like, genuinely. MX mains already have, like, a bad name for how repetitive they are. Or, like, how, like, so many lobbies have these fuckers, like, have fucking MX on every single time. You're putting a worse name for MX when you're doing this shit. And I genuinely get why people are saying that this game is monster-sided. Because and I genuinely believe this now. And I genuinely fucking hope that the update tomorrow absolutely puts you MX mains that do this shit to their fucking place. Because actually, some already been put on their place. Because technically, this tech, it's actually a fucking bug. It's a bug. The fucking mods already confirmed that this is a bug. And this is actually a bannable offense. So if you're doing this, you're risking your entire, like, Pillar Chase 2, like, your entire fucking playthrough that you've had on this game, doing this strat. You're genuinely wasting all your shit if you're doing this, because this is actually bug abusing. Genuinely, I hope the next update, which is tomorrow, this tech is put into its fucking place, and the developers finally find a way to put this shit to rest. I don't want this shit. I genuinely cannot play this game without seeing an MX main doing this dumb shit every single time, and it's annoying. Please, like, bro. I'm genuinely crashing out because I love this game. I love this game. I've been playing this shit for like a long time now. But when you're doing this shit, this is genuinely so petty. This is like the most pettiest shit ever. And I hope that the next update, this tech is to its place, or you call it bug, but I genuinely hope it's put into its place.